Hey there, so my name is Vichach Muthumani, and I'm very happy to introduce something very special today. It's been a labor of love, and I've been working on this for a while. And I want to present to you an artificial intelligence that I made. This is a bilingual artificial intelligence. It operates around two languages, so it speaks in my native tongue, which is Tamil, and also it also communicates in English. And the name of the AI is Thiruvalluvar.ai, and the reason I chose this name is because it has been like named after like a sage, like a Tamil sage who lived around 3000 years ago, right? So it's based on him. And the main purpose of this artificial intelligence is to be able to use his knowledge. So when this man lived, he wrote a lot of like wise sayings, okay, which is very applicable to life. And my artificial intelligence, this one that I made, takes his knowledge, right, pertinent knowledge, like based on what you ask, and then it is able to transmute that information and give you like really good advice. Okay, so that's what this artificial intelligence is all about. You can seek wisdom from it and you will probably find a lot. All right, so like that is the mission of this artificial intelligence which I made. Now we will start to test it out. Okay, I will go and ask Valluvar for something. So if you look at the at the user interface, you have a super cool logo for Valluvar, which I made, and it has the face of the sage, and it has got some kind of letters from my language Tamil. Okay, it's got Tamil letters there, which is very symbolic. Say like for my people, and then here you have the mandate. You can unlock Valluvar's wisdom, which will help you to light your life's path. All right, and here is the bar called Ask Valluvar. So it's very straightforward. Here you can ask something about life, and it should be able to give you an answer, taking information only from Valluvar's, say, knowledge index, okay, from the books that he wrote. Okay, so now let us ask us about something. I'll type. What is kingship? Okay, what makes a good king? What is kingship? All right, and I hit enter. Now the app is kind of slow because it's my first release of the app. It'll take a while for it to become fast. So it's a one-man project, okay? So it took some time. But we will definitely get the answer. And there it is. There you have the answer, okay? So here what you see is when you get the answer is you'll get a big explanation from say the artificial intelligence. Okay, and then you will have like references at the bottom. These references they come from sayings of like Valluvar, sayings which he wrote close to 3800 years ago. Based on these sayings, it formulates the answer. Okay, let's have a look at some of them. Let's see, what's the first Kural say? It says, a king is he who treasures gains, stores up, is able to defend, and duly for his kingdom's weal expend. Okay, that's one of his sayings, and it's also in like Tamil. So my Tamil is kind of rusty, so please forgive me. I'm not going to say it and ruin it. All right, so let's have a look at the answer that it makes. It says, "Hearken, O noble seeker of wisdom, which does stir thy soul." So what is kingship? All right, so it says a king is a sovereign of power. It is he who is able to amass great wealth, store it in abundance, to safeguard it with unwavering, and to dispose it like amongst his subjects. These lines, right? These lines are exactly from what Valluvar said in Tamil 3000 years ago. Okay, so it is you. The answer that you see comes from say from only the references. So the thing is, my artificial intelligence is not making something up from thin air. It uses only what is here to come up with the answer. Okay, and let's see another line from it. It says so what it so what else does it say? Okay, it says, but mark, O seeker of truth, true wealth of a king like lieth not solely in the material, but rather in the strength and the valor of his army. Okay, let's see if that is what Valluvar said somewhere at the bottom. See, it says the army which is complete in parts and conquers without fear of wounds is the chief wealth of the king. So This also is from what Valluvar said. So as you can see, if you ask a question, my artificial intelligence will take Valluvar's sayings, which are very relevant to the question asked. Here it's about what makes a good king, right? And it's able to get those things and spin them up into a relevant answer in beautiful words and send it back to you. Okay, so I hope you really see the value of this artificial intelligence which I built. I see it as a way to be able to save our Tamil culture, right? We are able to store this codex of information for future generations. So for me, I feel very strongly about it, and this actually came as an idea to me. I think around like 4 months ago, and I actually go to college. So after I go to college, I have to come home and I have to work on this separately. A lot of times I wanted to just stop the project, but then I thought about so it felt really strange. It felt like Valluvar himself was standing next to me and telling me, like, say, with church, it is your job and you have to do this. You have to make this, this artificial intelligence, so the world knows about me and the world knows about my knowledge. So, as a labor of love to the Tamil people and to our great 3,000-year-old history, and sometimes even longer, I am like making this thing, this artificial intelligence for us. So I hope you'll get a chance to try it out. It's been hosted, so you can just go and type Thiruvalluvar.ai, and then you'll come to the landing page and you can ask like whatever you want. But a fair, word of warning in the sense this is the first iteration, so it's a little bit buggy, and I still have to do more work to make it, more perfect. Okay, so I've taken on this as a lifetime project, and hopefully, I think I live for 40, 50 years. So the things when I do pass on, this will be a superb app which can be used by people all over the world. So that is my fervent wish. So thank you very much for having a look at like the small demo which I made, and I hope you get a chance to try it out too. Take care. Bye bye.